Hey you guys, back with another video. I got my new tire put on the rim, and today I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to pinstripe these rims. You can use painted pinstripe, but I'm not going to do that because it's too much work, so this is what I got. Alright, so this is what I got. It's a Stripe It All tool from Tapeworks. I'll leave a link in the description box below. Pretty much what it is you put the tape in here and it guides it along the edge of the rim with this bumper so that you get a consistent and even tape line. For tape, I'm using this 3M premium pinstriping tape. It's kind of like vinyl wrap, but just in a stripe, and it's very thin and it adheres good, and it lasts up to 7 years, I believe. So you'll hardly notice that it's on there. You can't really tell that it's tape. It looks just like it's painted on there. So the first step you're going to want to do is to clean this edge. Just in this general area, you want it free of waxes or grease or anything, because you want the tape to adhere to the rim. So I'm going to do that real quick. I'm using isopropyl alcohol and just a microfiber towel. So now that that's cleaned, I'm going to get my stool and set up this and get it ready to pinstripe it. Alright guys, so I got the tire set up on this stool, just a work stool, so I could spin it. And it spins nice, and I could lay my tape on without having to worry about walking around the rim or moving my hands. So I could keep my hands in the same spot and it'll be more consistent that way. But one thing I forgot to mention earlier is that the Stripe It All kit, you can get it with, like, there's 5 strips of stripes that should cover one rim, and they give you one extra stripe so that you have some mess up room, so you could mess up and you could still have enough stripes. The reason I got the roll was so that I had a lot more times that I could mess up, and the first time I did the rim I messed up like 4 times. I had to start over, so I would have already used a whole set of tape, and I think it was probably like $5 more than the kit for the roll of tape, so you get more tape and you can mess up more and not have to worry about getting more tape. So that's what I did. So the first thing I did was I cut this strip of tape right here. This is 54 inches of tape, and I have a 15-inch rim. So if you have a 15-inch rim, 54 inches should do, but it's kind of a trial and error thing. You got to do it and see if it makes it around. You have to have a little bit of overlap too, so you have room to cut it and trim it and stuff. The kit comes with this little piece of plastic that's an easy feeder. Alright, so once you got the tape stuck to the easy feed tool, you take your tool and you make sure it's in the right orientation to where you're going to start, and you stick it in this little hole right here, like that, and you pull it through so that the paper's out, and you bring it down to the bottom like this. So then you could place this on the rim and wrap it around, and I'll show you how I do that in a minute. Alright, so this helps if you have a helper. I have my dad helping me right now. He's just going to spin it while I try to keep the tool steady. So you just gotta gotta set it down, get it started on there, make sure everything's all straight. Okay, start spinning, and just hold it steady. And you're going to want to peel this back to where it starts to straighten out. Okay, go. Alright, so can you cut this one that I'm holding on to? That's close to the bottom. Okay. Alright, put that piece down, and then I'm going to pull some of this back. Go over it. Okay. Oh, wait, that's messed up. Okay. And that. Alright, and then you go come back around and push down on the edge of everything. Make sure everything's secure. And now you spin it. And it looks pretty good. It's pretty straight. It's pretty straight. There may be a little bit of inconsistency, but it looks pretty good. Nothing that the naked eye can see. Alright, so now that everything else is done, my last step is to put this center cap on. I got a brand new Corvette center cap. So it's just got these little teeth on the edge. You just got to be gentle and put it in so that it doesn't break anything. Just make sure it's straight. Clicked in good, nice and secure. And that's that. Let me spin it one more time. And there you go. Rim, nice and finished. Painted, polished, pinstriped. It's ready to go back on the car. I hope you guys found this video useful. If you did, please leave a like. If you're not already, please consider subscribing. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.